Join me as I dive into my predictions for what's next for Nvda stock and see if I can make sense of this wild market. Nvda, or Nvidia, is a giant in the tech world, especially when it comes to artificial intelligence and gaming. Their graphics cards are the gold standard for gamers, and their AI technology is being used in everything from self-driving cars to supercomputers. With a market cap of over $1 trillion, Nvda is definitely a stock that investors are keeping a close eye on. Nvda is facing some tough competition in the market. Companies like AMD and Intel are stepping up their game, and economic factors like inflation and recession fears are making investors nervous. Just recently, Nvida's earnings report was a bit of a mixed bag, with some investors feeling like the company didn't quite meet expectations. All these factors are combining to make Nvida's stock price pretty volatile. The economic landscape isn't helping either. With interest rates going up and whispers of a recession, investors are getting a little spooked. Nvida's recent earnings report showed some impressive numbers, but they weren't quite what some investors were hoping for. And let's not forget about the competition. AMD and Intel are both coming out with some pretty compelling products that could potentially eat into Nvida's market share. On top of that, there are concerns about how global trade tensions might affect Nvida's supply chain. Despite these challenges, Nvda is still pushing forward with some amazing innovations. Their new AI chips are flying off the shelves, and they're partnering with major companies to put their tech to work in real-world applications. Autonomous vehicles are one area where Nvda is making huge strides. They're also making waves in the world of professional visualization, with their graphics cards being used in everything from movie production to architecture. Nvida's stock has been on a wild ride lately, and it's got everyone wondering what's next. Some analysts think the stock is due for a correction, while others see it continuing to soar. What's clear is that Nvda is at the forefront of some of the most exciting tech trends out there. Their focus on AI and deep learning is particularly promising, given the rapid growth in those areas. A critical insight to keep in mind is that Nvida's AI and gaming businesses are still growing like crazy. Their recent partnerships and product launches are huge positives. But, on the flip side, the competition and economic uncertainty are big risks that could impact the stock. Looking ahead, I predict Nvda will keep pushing the boundaries with their tech, but investors need to be aware of the challenges. To sum it all up, Nvida's stock outlook is looking pretty interesting. The company is a leader in AI and gaming, but there are definitely challenges on the horizon. From market competition to economic uncertainty, there are a lot of factors that could impact Nvida's stock price. But one thing's for sure, Nvda is a company that's definitely worth keeping an eye on. What do you think about Nvida's future? Let me know in the comments below. If you want more stock analysis and predictions, be sure to check out my previous videos.